Hi everybody, good afternoon. Today is I'm doing a workout for this new room services. I just start now playing around it, so I start enumeration by Rust scan. You can see there's a lot of open ports here, so uh, we can add there. So you can just set him mm, the normal is SC minus SV. So, okay, the nmap I run it also. The interesting protocol we have now, you can see we have the port 80 is an HTTP, it's a Microsoft IS HTTP server. Then the first thing we can see is the Kerberos, so it gives us an idea of maybe this the way the key enter for the user before the privilege is attacking Kerberos. All these bench of we have an LDAP Microsoft, then we have the higher ports. What we have here? Hold on a minute. Microsoft Terminal Service. Uh, Four four six LDAP. That's an LDAP. Then we have no what the hell is that? And then we have. I think this guy. This room is like it have a couple of rabbit holes that can throw you out. So if we go to our why I don't know, did I put a mistake? Okay, they said that this port ADWS. This is his Microsoft Active Directory web service, so we can use it later on. And then we have I was playing around there because this site is Hackatrix, is a lot of information you can do. And then the fact that ports 5968 and 5985 are open, we can use that later on this to connect. We'll use what's that one? The evil. I'm got confused now. Port 8 Kerberos, pen testing Kerberos. Yeah, we'll use later on this the evil WinRAM to connect, because we can use it to manage through the port that we have here, the 5985. So now what the hell is up? Let's just stop it now. So the idea now to attack Kerberos. Now to attack Kerberos is a lot of way to do that. Of course, in this room we don't have really username to play around. So one way I was playing around is to use this method. This one it worked. The Rust one. So it's basically we'll use the in-packet. So remember now we have a room in TryHackMe attacking Kerberos. In this room they use Kerberos to do the stuff. I'm trying to solve this room differently, so using another tool. It's sorry guys, I'm not concentrating. Where is my tools? Yeah, we're using this. I'm trying to use it differently this time. I'm not using the keyword, so using this in packet is a way to enumerate windows. So you can go to in packet now, and if you want to learn about it. So what's protocol fit? So is one created in package collection of pair classes working network protocol, focus on providing low-level programming access to itself, an API and all of that. So So that's the idea I got for after reading all of that. So we're using this technique. So basically, now to use this technique, of course, we need to have a users. So where we get the user from? Now if we look here, we can have this, the name of the domain, you already have it, is services.local. So let's remember this very well. So you can see it's services.local. Now the only thing we can access, I assume this is company, so we have their website. So of course, can we get any information from their website? So we have in the bottom, you can see services.local and Jean J.Doe. So if we go to contact page, they use that format. Usually when they have a domain, they usually this domain.email address. So if about us, you can see J Arok J Do. So it gives us this the person name. So we can assume that this is one of them. So J.Do is a username. So we can assume that. So we can go to our system here and say, let's say we create a username file users.txt and start collecting. So this is like an enumeration. So we can have the first one. The first one is, let me do this, let me make it bigger. So let me show, okay, the recording is working. So yeah, let's try it differently this time. I'm not using brute, so maybe other people they make another one for that. I'm using different one today. So let's say we collect Jodo. So we can assume the next one will be j.rock, and you can assume the next one is will.masters, and you can assume the just.larosso. So okay, so we can have that. We can play around it, so we can use, for example, now copy link. Let me try, let's play all of them. It's as I said, we are learning in any case. Let's try different tools. So let me see. What's it now? Got something not right. Copy link. Let's, no, damn it. Let's try it and let's play around it. So let's see, let's try all the tools. So we have now the cupboard. Let's get it. No, not so. It's a Linux 64. We copy it. So let's do. Where is my Linux system? If we follow here, it said chmod, so Kubernetes. Okay, let's do that. So we have that. Move Kubernetes to make noise. So let's do that. Plus X Kubernetes. Now we can use it. So if we follow, for example, this TryHackMe room, if we want to test the user, so we can mydc, the name of the things, then the name of the -d. So we can see double dash, yeah, double dash and then one dash. Double dash dc, so we know is services.local -d services.local, but we can't do this without putting the IP. So vm/etc hosts, so we can add our IP there. It's 10.10. The machine IP is 189.253 189.253. then services.local, so we can play that. Now we have this, and then we have the file. No, how we call the file, then we give it straight the file. So let's see what happened. Why is it complaining? Username. I forgot. To give it user enumeration. I'm tired or what? User enum. User enumeration. Okay. So now we can confirm they're all valid users. Okay. So I said I have problem with this command. That's why I didn't want to use it. I think in this room they just say okay, it's valid. So impact I don't think is installed, and to install it I need to use this command. So because in impact what's this PrivescCheck, and we did it later on. We use impact cupboard for this one. So if to install it, when you install in this way you have problem. Like it didn't work for me, so that's why I'm using, after googling it seems this command will work. So let's install it. And after that I said, so instead to use that, what we use is this method. You see, then what we can do is we can use this method. Actually the magic will happen now. Okay, so now we can use this script Python, because this one come with the impact. Then our domain is services.local, user file is users.txt, format hashcat, output file is that one. So let's do that. Now let's see what we get. Okay, can't open file, get I think we don't need that one, because now the impact is installed. We can run it straight, and you can see now this is Joe doesn't, master doesn't, Jail also doesn't have. So in our case, so we have one user left. So this is hash, you see, so we have JRock. So this one they don't. So this technique worked for this user. So if I follow the technique, now we need to crack it. No, this is if you have username and password. We don't. So we got that hash. So we need to now we need to crack it. So to crack it is we can just use this. Use John. So you can go there. Maybe this is a better way to solve it, but I try to. I'm not really in Windows, so this is a. So we need to cut, and then we have the word list. We can just use raw queue. So user share word list queue. Let's see what happened now. Hold on, where is it? So what we're trying to do is, okay, we got something, you see. So we've been able to have the user JRock, and we got the password. Okay, so now remember we talk about that evil where is it? This one, winram. So now evil RAM. So now we need to connect now using this. An evil RAM will give us direct access to Windows machine. So if we go now, evil RAM minus user j.rock minus password, which we have now the password. So we have this. So you have a password. Now minus IP machine 10.10. Our machine is 189.253, 189.253, and then we have a connection. So the idea here, I think you can read about all of these things there. As I said, is I'm starting Windows enumeration. I'm not usually in Linux, so I have too many things to learn. So of course we get now a directory. Why we have nothing there, so let's say to directory cd desktop. Let's see how we have a user, so we can open it with type or .txt or more user.txt. I don't think cat exists in this WinRAR. No, yeah, cat also there. Oh, so it's all of them. So of course we got now the user flag. So of course now what is next? So remember, after you get the user flag, now the question how we do the privilege escalation. The room talk about service. So when you said Windows privilege escalation, one of the other rooms in Windows, like Windows privilege escalation, if you go to abuse service configuration, so to give you an idea is if you have a list of services and the bind path, if you can read it, you can overwrite it, and then you increase it. Here they're talking about getting a shell, a remote shell, but in our case we're looking for privilege escalation. If we go also this HackTricks website, it gives us an idea for when you try to where is it? Did I mess it again? No, okay, let me close the one I don't need. So this is the in packet, and then this is the one we use it for the getting the password, and then hold on a minute, says sorry, I don't have to see exactly where I'm, so we don't get confused about. I got confused, so I don't know where is it. Check, this is the piece. Login user, hold on a minute. Yeah, this one. So if the group of user have service, of course we can guess this one. Otherwise we can, what I did, we can download this privilege, because remember this is Windows privilege. These two we can use using this PowerShell script, PrivescCheck, or we can use this PEAS and G. So let's try start the first one. Let's use this one and see what we can get. Oops. So let's go there. So we can get the script is this one. Let's copy a link. Let me get it in my computer. wget. So we have the script. Now we need to move it to the, because we have this remote access, we can just get it straight here. So we have the file. We can upload it from our host. So no, we are downloading. It's in the root. So is the name. Let me put it there. Okay, so we have it now. It's in our machine. No, we don't have it. Oh, download sexy phone. Why it doesn't show? Oh, should do. No, I got confused now. What? Oh, no. LS. Download or upload. No, I'm got confused now what I'm doing. Upload. Yeah, uploading, not downloading. SM. So we have the file. Then if you go now to oops, sorry. Previous escalation. So let's do this. So to execute it, you can see we need to bypass some restrictions. So we can do that. So we can go back. Of course, the output will be a lot. So let's redirect it to say output ps1.txt, and let's run. Okay, one thing else we can do is get this. This one also is for Windows Privatization Awesome script. We can use that one too. Why not? Let's try all of them. It's good to learn. So let's do that. So if we go that, Privatization is at a release page. We can download it. We can download the Windows one. Windows is just a normal one. A normal of Windows. It's downloaded into my root directory. So I can, let's wait for this to finish first. It's not finish it. Yeah, this one maybe is a long way to do it, but you can jump the hoops and think about different ways. But yeah, it's better to try different scripts and think about them. So now we know we have a user. So we need to, as I said, our target now is yes. So this is the idea we will use, but we'll confirm it now with the script when they run. So we had the, let's see. Let me make sure that script is here. winPEAS, yes, that is the script. So it's been there. Let me make this bigger. So, oops. Okay. It's doing a lot of calculation. So if a delay, we need to wait for it, and then we can read that result of the script. So to see what exactly we can do. Exactly, we're trying to follow this. So assume that it's part of Windows Previous Escalation. The service, of course, these guesses coming for the name of the room is a service, so you can. So it's not finished yet. Should I make another connection? Maybe. Don't tell me it's stuck somewhere. He's using the name of the script. Huh? I'm not doing it wrong. So it's there. It's there. Invoke through everything to. Okay, guys. TryHackMe. It's 4:30. I'm tired. It's Saturday. I want to finish it quickly, so it's a bit relaxed. But now it doesn't want to go through. Quickly, my friend, quickly. I think I need to get some hack the box It seems that courses that Academy is very good on Windows Privilege Escalation. Someone need to read a lot about it, because this is one of the technique that hack tricks. I think for most of the rooms you can solve it just by going to this website. Hack tricks. It is like totally all the information out there. I know it's taking too long for whatever reason. It's PowerShell. Last time when I did it, it wasn't that. Should let me see. Let me make another connection. Let me try. Okay, let's see ls cd desktop theory or ls. The output is there, so it's running, so it's not like it's stuck in there. So that sim is not finished. Okay, let's assume, okay, it's finished. So let's get it. So let's download it. Download the output. What is wrong with you, ls? Download output ps1.txt, take it to root, so we can read it in our computer. Is easy that side. Failed check file name and path. Output ps1.txt, let's call it to root ps1.txt, let's call it that way. Okay, it's copying. Okay, if we go, we can do the same. Upload root, then we have the name of winPEAS. We can winPEAS, and then we can just take it there. And then can we run it directly? Let's see. I think there is something we need to. Okay, let's wait for it, but for us we need to read this one, ps1.txt. That's the report. So this is the report we got from this PowerShell script that we have. So he said this, it uses user privilege font 6, enable change, false shutdown, then environment variable nothing found, and then we have 4 results for non-default services. SS agent, then we have interact with the service control manager. Is there anything happening here? Is not recognized. I think there is something. It was invoke binary. I think that's the command. Invoke binary. Let's do that. Invoke binary. Invoke binary. This one. copy, paste. Check file name. Why it doesn't want to run? Invoke binary. That's the command. Invoke binary. And then it was run to me before. What the hell is not running now? So you tell me we need to do that. Okay, it's running now. Okay, for that on running, let's continue here. This you can see now. Service permission tied to the service control manager. Check whether the current can modify any registered services. He found 415. Hey, this is the services that we can control. So basically, if you look, for example, here for Windows privilege, we want to understand about if something has a local system user, because this one can do everything. It has a privilege than administrator. So I'm not sure if these ones they don't have users. This one we can use, and also the one that have all access. So you can run our command. So you see, this one is a good one to use. So basically, it's a local system user. So basically, we'll have Oracle administrator, and then we have this on all access on it. So we can use this. So and then what else we can use? This one doesn't have use or something. I'm not sure exactly if we can use them. We can. This one is an anti-authority. It's not all access. I'm not sure if it works. We can use this one. We can use this one too. You know, because it has local system, built-in server, and then of course before we run, let's do that. Net user j.rock. So in this one, first of all, this what we are. So we are remote management user server. So we are not administrator. So we know for sure. So we know now we can use this one. Let's try this one. Let's try not the obvious. I know we can use the top one, but just to make sure that we can use everything. If we follow this one also, abusing service misconfiguration, yeah, we can do this. SC. Remember, when you do PowerShell, you don't write SC. You need to write. You write sc.exe qc. Let's try. Yeah, let's use this service. It doesn't matter. You can use anyone as long as you have full permission on it. So yeah, so we have that, and then we can check the permission of the file. A calculus. No, we're not there. They try to remove it. So now, so what we can do here, we go to our friend. This what we are trying to do now. So we go there. We can play there. See what we can do. Of course, as I said, it's a PowerShell. You need to have full command, otherwise it will not work for you. We can play the service name we want. We can use any one of the lists, so we can use any one, so it doesn't matter. So to prove a point, I'm using the no obvious one. Now, okay, so that's our privilege escalation. We need to move our user, which is j.rock. Remember, we're trying to override this path. So let's try it. Success. And then, of course, after we do, we can use stop start. So when you will start the system, sc.exe start the file, that one. No, stop it first. As long as we have any, stop it, then start it. Of course, we did change to the system. Net user j.write will not change. I think we need to log out. It's still there. I don't. Okay, let's go out of this session. Exit. Come back. Sorry. Why is not remembering? What the hell? Let's get the session again. Sorry guys, let's do that, and then we connect again. So if we get net user j.rock. Oh, I'm not admin. Okay. The winPEAS has a lot of stuff he's printing here. I'm not sure if we can see all of it. I don't know to repeat. Maybe we need to exit this one too. Let me exit this one. Let's say sc.exe qs. What was the service we use? We use this one. Don't tell me we use the wrong one. qs. Oh, sc. Damn it. So scqc is not qs. scq net local group administrators j rock.add. Okay. So it didn't start correctly. sc.exe stop that one, then start it. Not being started, so let's start it. Okay, did not respond. Okay, let's exit. Okay, let's do that. Let's see what happened on net user j.rock. Oh, now we have me. But why the first time? Because I was logging twice from here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe because of this. Okay. So now we are an administrator. So if I am administrator, so I can usually go to the administrator now. Now cd administrator ls cd desktop ls root. So if you can cut root.txt, he said no permission. So we need to change the permission. What's that command again for permission? Is this cackles? Very strange name from Windows. Root.txt f what's again? No, epj.rock, and then we give it full permission. So now we can read it. So if I do cut root.txt, it should work. So now we have that. With the what I was thinking. I think that's the room. So it's a bit confusing the first part where this one. No, I need to start learn more about this because it gives you too much information to search on it. Yeah, we use this one. You can use. I didn't try this one. This one will work. You can use this ID to same things will work. This one work. You have a local system. Which one else we can use? This not already local system. We use this one. Does work. This one off. I don't know the one they don't have this user if it does work or not. This one should work. You can try this one, guys, because it's local system up, so we can use most of them. In any case, guys, that's my workout. I hope you enjoy it, and please like and share any ideas. And if you have different ideas, as I said, I used in Packet. I didn't want to use the other one. I thought to use something different to learn something new. So we use this one. We didn't use the this one. You could use this one, play around it. Okay, have a good day, everybody. Enjoy your weekend.